Hi everyone, it's Al from Barnfindmotorcycle.com. I hope you're having a good weekend. So back out in the garage again today. So after yesterday I took all of the brake calipers off the GSXR750, gave them a good soaking in the ultrasonic cleaner, and also gave them a good wash down with WD-40 to get as much of the grease and rubbish off as I could. So today is to just finalise getting the pistons out. So I thought I'd give you a quick tip on how to do this if you don't have the calipers on the bike and not able to force the pistons out. If you've got one of these tools, which is a set of piston pliers, sometimes these are very hard to use and they don't grip the inside of the piston very well, and you'll struggle for ages trying to remove them. So another top tip I've got for you is if you've got a set of blind bearing pullers, or if you can get hold of a set, this is a really easy way of doing it. So what you can do, you can put essentially your blind bearing puller into a vise. So I've got one here. So as you spin this up, you can see that essentially the teeth or the clasps move outwards. And what you can just basically do, and I've just done one 2 minutes ago, is to place your caliper and your piston on top of the blind bearing puller, and then just start to wind this up within the vise. As it gets tighter and tighter, the teeth will actually grab hold of the piston inside the caliper, and then you can just gently wind the piston out of the side of the caliper. And this is a lot easier than trying to use the caliper tools like this and twisting around and trying to get enough force on and so on. So what I'll try and do while the camera's in my hand is to basically just tighten this up. So you'll see here that I've just got an adjustable wrench which is tightening the blind bearing puller onto the caliper. Hopefully that's tight enough. And now I'm starting to spin the caliper, and there we go, the piston's out. So within a few seconds, actually I've got that piston out, and it will take me 20 minutes or so to actually do that, rather than messing around for ages with those caliper pliers or trying to pull it out through other methods. So it's well worth investing a few quid in getting a set of blind bearing pullers to get pistons out, check all your seals, give them a good clean, then putting everything back in together. So don't forget to copper grease behind your pads when you put them back in, but also think about getting some of this rubber grease for when you're putting the pistons back into the calipers along with new seals, or if you're going to use the existing seals. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. So that's going to be my job today. Hopefully I'll get onto the Aprilia as well and set up the gas testing, see how much time I've got. But let me know what you think in the comments, if you think this is a good tip or not, and let me know what you're working on. Have a good day.